Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, message day. So I was looking at some of the messages. I want to make sure to have clarity that Mother comes in and gives a message. It's not like a tarot person, but I did pull a card for you, Elena, and I hope you understand. It's not like I look to see the future, but my guidance to you on I just jumped right in. um, my guidance to you about relationship is to do the work to find out exactly how you feel. Write your feelings. I got the card renewal. And this is from the angelic world, Archangel Jeremiah. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new directions. You know, love is a thing that really can't be denied. You either do or you don't. Having experiences of my own through my life. When you're truly in love, you feel it and it just doesn't go away. It grows. So, chance of reconciliation, communication is going to be that key. Are you two able to talk to each other? Do you talk about your feelings? Is how you feel about each other worth more than not having each other? All these things, I'm sure, if you went to counseling, would be what someone would more point you to than being someone who's just reaching out there. Because people don't have the power to make a difference for you in that way. These are all suggestions I'm giving to how you discover within that heart of yours, what does it really want? And is what you want what he's not willing to give, or vice versa? And how much of a war do you want to live in discovering? Because that would continue in your interaction with each other. So a lot of inner soul searching, not just finding an answer from a psychic, which I'm not. And those are my thoughts. Time to work on your heart, find out what it wants, communicate, discover what you want in life, and what matches and what doesn't. All right, that's what I got. Hope you have a good day and hope you come back again soon. All right, Christina. By the way, I hope it's warming up everywhere else, and I saw some places are getting too warm. You can never have it the way you want it. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, the peace inside your heart has to be what yours is in the morning when you wake up. All right. And Christina would like a message. So we'll call in Divine Mother. Well, she comes in with a bouquet of flowers. And this is for you, Christina. She wants to give you an understanding of how proud she is of your stepping back, taking time, and discovering who you are. There's still more to do. Not all understandings have been brought to you. And there is a white flower that she sees in a separate vase to help those in your family who are not feeling well. Know that illness is truly from the thought process. If you've ever read, and I know you've read a lot of books, Louise Hay, you can go in there and discover the pattern of whatever the illness is that's creating it. And what you can't do is do it for the person, but you can tell them about it and have that true statement in their energy. But I'm feeling an upliftment for you, whether that means someone's getting better, or it's about changing your perception of all of it together. And remember to always be positive about yourself. Many blessings. Very good. All right, Cavell. Let's see what the heavens have for you today. Manashikipa. Yes. As a Koan mother, she wants to talk to you about your fears. Well, most people probably wouldn't be aware of them. They're here, and you're asking for what she would say. And she wants you to write about them. If you haven't before, you're all getting that. It's about having your own little diary you can write in. And why are you afraid? What are you afraid of? And are you afraid of who you truly are? Or why you're even here? So many questions I don't know if you've really asked yourself. And if you have, wonderful. Because then you'll know about fear. For instance, a child can have fear of dragons and end up moving to such a place in their heart they just kiss them on the nose and everything's happy. It's where in the mind is that not capable for you to do? And whatever the fear is about, whether it's part of yourself or other people or the earth plane or beyond the earth plane. But there's definitely a fear here radiating from you. And so will hold your hand while you're looking at it, and you will find there's nothing to be afraid of. For it's just love. Love can, in its becomingness, bring a lot of different things to all of us to discover. For instance, Elena. And if we haven't discovered all those things yet, they just keep coming right back. So, what a thought for everybody, right? How do you all feel about love? Is it self-love or about loving another? Or how many don't have another that they love? And that's an interesting question. Why? So we'll start off today with a lot of love information. Thank you, Cavell. I hope you enjoyed that. So, Barbara Ward. All right. So she's going to reach out and take your hand with her white glove, and she's going to take you on a journey here, Barbara. First, she wants you to get into the fountain and allow it to be a silver light, a silver ray of light, and a shower of silver to cleanse and fortify your energy field. You know, silver is one of the secret rays. It's one of the 5 secret rays. It's like the 4th one, I believe. But yet powerful. You know, it's not one of the ones through the chakras. It's a secret ray. So this ray, if you need, how do I say this? She's showing me gloves that are silver and yet have a gift of disguise, hiding, covering up something. So her words are, please don't disguise with this beautiful ray, and perhaps the secret has taken it off on a different tone. But understand there are secrets within each person to unveil. And let it be this ray, silver ray, comes to you to help you unveil some of your truths that you are not even aware of. It's going to take you to a greater depth of truth. Oh, yes, about yourself, but also about the world within you live in. And perhaps you'll see some similarities of other worlds and yous that you have experienced. For I believe this is your challenge by being here on earth, is to discover with the silver ray a part of you that will thrill you and perhaps in the beginning frighten you. But remember, all of us are love, a huge, encompassing gift of God's love, and that you must always remember. Many blessings. Okay, Carol, thank you. Sheila, Journey, haven't seen you for a while. Let me see what's coming with you. Many directions. Where do I go? I see that you've been approached by new things as you've begun to see yourself differently. You know, I would say to anyone, if you're going down a new venture, make sure you have all your eggs in a row. They don't do well if they're rolling around. You have to have them all in a row. And the biggest question before you now is, what do you really want? How is it that you want to spend your time? How is it that you want to feel inside yourself? And how is it who you want to do all that with? Is it a group? Is it a partner? Is it a business partner? Or is it yourself? So if confidence comes on as an issue, then you need to do the heart work and discover more about Sheila and who she really is. And on that journey, you see, that's why that's your name, the Sheila journey. And become confident, become strong, not a bully, because we're never either one. Our intention is to find the love. Just look for the love wherever you go. Okay, many blessings. All right, Paul. You eagerly? It's funny, my eyes are a little blurry today. And they said, I thought angrily. All right, so let me see what she has to say for you, Patrick. Now, she's showing me an image of a mountain, and you are on the cusp of being over a level, being complete. I see lots around you that you've read, examined, taken into yourself. And I'm not sure what this will be good news, but there is that much more waiting. It's much more intensive, much more an examining of who you are and how you feel and how you perceive yourself. Perhaps this could be the ascension, or perhaps not. Where do you think? What do you think? For, like we said yesterday, I think it was, 51% is all you need to have illumined, to be working on your ascension. But I think that's her message, is now it gets even deeper, more intensified, and a greater willingness on your part to put the time in, to put the energy into who you are, and your evolution now, which will take place in a little bit different way. You'll see. If I were you, I would get a few notebooks. All right? Many blessings. Barbara Ward. Oh, she's asking you all to thumbs up. And she's going to thank you for that. Good morning, Lauren. All right. Wait a minute. It's stunning out here. I'm not sure what that means. Are you looking out from where you sit? How beautiful that must be. Okay. And Dr. TM, much love. God, you are. Thank you for coming today. And Mary Ann Sling, good morning. Please, BTW. Well, I would think turning everything violet in this moment can do nothing but help us have a progression through the difficult times. But you can't just do the White House. You must do all that are in it, all that are around it, all who think about it, both one side or the other. We have to find a harmony, because the America that we all live in, as we move and discover through ourselves, desires a harmony and union, which the United States has been for 250 years. So we'll know that it's going to return. That's pretty much what I have to say for that. Thank you so much. Yes, Lauren. Well, you can have a message from Divine Mother, but it more than likely will not be about your relationship. It would be about relationships. And part of the healing on earth is about having an opportunity to have a relationship and to have a self-examination of the self. Because traits that you have that you don't even know you have tend to show up if you don't like them in your partner. So it's kind of an opportunity in a schoolroom to learn, is having a relationship. And there aren't many, I'm sure you've heard of in the world, that are just very, very happy. And that's what we all wish for, right? Happiness comes from the surrender. Surrendering to be the love that we wish would embrace us from another. First, we must have it within ourselves, or whatever you are with yourself will show up across from you. And that's one of the greatest lessons about relationship. When you look for a partner, you're looking for yourself. And then as you grow, that may grow. It's very, very challenging. It is one of the greatest challenges on the earth plane. So we'll have to observe and see how that's going to work out, right? Many blessings. Okay. I'm not feeling Jesus around right now. He may come tomorrow. But that's the day I channel. This is more Mother. I come to speak to you as Divine Mother, And if the question is thought of, am I Mary? I am not. I am the mother of all. So I will speak to you about my perception of Jesus. I'm wanting to say Jesus, but I will use your speaking in Jesus. He held a clear heart. The love in his heart sang with vibration. The love and his experience was radiant. The love through his eyes would heal. His hands would tingle with the capacity in his hands of his heart. And his feet walked him where his love was needed and experienced. So, all, or one of those things is a challenge for anyone here today to be able to become. He's very special. And as always, a wonderful son. And as always, a great teacher. Many blessings, Dr. ATM. Dr. TM. Excuse me. All right. MKZ. Anashapa. I can see a shift from where you were once before. And I see your heart speaking to me, which is wonderful. Your heart, for such a long time, was in the background. So my curiosity brings us to, where is this taking you? And I'm sure this is your curiosity. For I would see things are changed. A square table became a round one. So don't dishearten. Know that being able to have the love and the heart guide you is the most exciting way to be. To not be limited, to not be deforming yourself or changing who you are. Just let yourself be. See? So, yes, many things are moving in front of my eyes. There's tables turning. There's feet that are walking. And let the confusion move by. When you sit to write about it, it will show itself. You will feel it without a doubt. What's coming and what's leaving, and where you're going. 3 things. What's coming, what's leaving, and then where you're going. And you can do it by pictures if you want of squares, round, and then who. Who does that have you be? Very exciting. Many blessings. All right, MKZ, thank you. Many blessings. All right, Lola. Oh, Lola. I see a very, I want to say lighthearted being, and yet there is a shroud down over the radiance of that heart, really reaching out beyond where it's intended. So we must discover what's the boogie here. What's having this shroud come and you have this wonderful light and yet hesitate to let it be seen, to let it shine, to listen to it. Perhaps that's what it's about, not listening to what it's saying. And you're always a choice. You are always a choice to choose light or to choose whatever else there is you might desire. But I can say we need to lift this shroud for you to truly see the truth of who you are. For there is a beautiful love, radiance, kindness, gentleness. You need to surrender. That's my word I give you to contemplate. To surrender. Many blessings. Okay. Elena says thank you. Thank you for those words. My higher self is not Jesus, if that's what you're asking. Sheila, Journey. I love it. Thanks so much and very fitting. Good. And Dr. TM, a lot of flames of light. Yes. Marby. Marby, the world is at a crossroads, much like most everyone is. And perhaps I can ask of you to be that one that begins the prayer of the purest love for all things to become in balance, harmony, and in union. Yes. And it will do the world of good to you. For you've always wondered, what do you do with this happiness and love that you hold? And it's time now. The time is here for you to offer it out through your prayer. You don't have to say a physical word. It's all through your heart and intention. Thank you so much. Good. Lauren, I guess you didn't finish what you were writing. Marby. Yes, including you, Marby. Much gratitude, Divine Mother and Mother TheoSophia. Very clear and resonant. I have been screwing notebooks for years with no set purpose, so I am well furnished for the work ahead. Yes, I have countless books, and yet so powerful and meaningful to me. Thank you, Mother TheoSophia. I have never worked with the silver ray. I'm looking forward to what it brings to me. Interesting today, I felt to wear my silver necklace and ring. There are no mistakes. Not very many in the realm which we all still work at. Do people know the secret race? But I will start to bring them forward. Yes, very beautiful. Ah, Tierney. Tierney, I need to describe something to you more than speak to you. For Mother is blessing your head, your heart, and your hands for so much you understand and don't know that you do. You were once a great monk, And perhaps this experience will help you remember. And in your duty were many who grew from that which you held. So many blessings. No need to say more. Okay. I don't know if you, thank you. I didn't see anything but an it. Okay. Mary Ann says thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Yes, I think today showed a lot about letting go of the pretenses, the how it should look, or how we should feel. And it's really the true experience isn't about any of that. It's going to what the true love is, and it has no of those ego things. It has no preparation of how to be, it just is. This is when you've read before of isness in study. And there will be a place where you can come to know that you could say, I am, I is, I am of isness. But all those things, like for someone, it was like a thing over it, hiding it, not wanting anyone to know that you're delving in it. What does it mean to delve into isness? It means to contemplate who you are beyond what is shown in our world and our characteristics of people. Yeah, and that's coming out all over today. Who are we? What are we about? Where are we going? Don't know. Do you know? I know where I'd like to go. But will I? I don't know. Right now, I'm here. Right now, you're there. But there's a force of pure isness, of love that's presenting itself, that we are writing. And the more, oops, none of these things that come up I'm seeing, the more we surrender, the more we'll discover. All right. I have to say, it came back. Yeah. Sometimes the last few days there's been clouds, but the radiance will get to where it's almost like it must have heard I didn't like the bright things for my eyes, but it's still there. It's still shining. And yesterday evening we went out again, and the sun does not look here anything at night like the sun used to look at night. There's still that bulging like an egg yolk, like it's ready to burst and radiating. It doesn't have the rays like in the morning, but it's still doing its thing. I have no idea why no one else is seeing it. It's very powerful. And thank you, Arby. And what did your group say when you told them the picture I showed you of the radiance of the sun? Or did you tell them? Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like a star. Oh, you didn't tell yet. Well, you could say the promise of the miracle's still out there every morning. Yeah, that's what Mary had told me, that people she is around and works with is it's a miracle. So we're all waiting, aren't we? Yeah, a miracle. You know, the first miracle can be the discovery of you yourself, the love that you hold, the love that you are. And maybe this is the time, just like for all the gods of Egypt, there came a time when it was purposeful what gifts they were given, purposeful for what they knew and how to be different in the world. So maybe for us right now, this time is purposeful for a lot of different reasons than we would never have went to before. So I wish you all the best of a day and days and the weeks yet to come, because I feel the earth relaxing. The tensions, well, for most people may seem intense. The actual having it show up is a release. You're welcome, Tanny. Maybe some of you might understand what I'm saying. Yes. So, can you imagine waking up, being calm and quiet, and going outside and it being calm and quiet and not, woo! Yeah. I would make sure you have your protection up when you go out, because you just never know who you're going to come and bump into. And there's enough in our world already. We don't need to take it on. And you can just do the tube of light, or I did find, we talked about the flame yesterday, I found two of the kinds. Here's the spin and how it looks. And the top one is called a sweep. I did not find the scrubbing one, but there is one, and I think the other one is bubbles. But I'll keep looking. We're just in the process of shifting our whole house around because everything's changed. Yep. Found things we haven't had out for quite a while. So if that helps anyone, that's from St. Germain Press. Yep. The sweep and the spin. All right. I'm going to go. Many blessings. And I hope you all enjoyed and received something from your messages. Thank you very much.